Okay. Good evening, everyone. Okay, let's start the lesson. Yeah. And for today's lesson, we're going to continue with our discussion on the vocabulary exercise. And after our discussion on the vocabulary, I don't think we have enough time for essay. So I think it's better for us to work on grammar. Okay. So we are going to work on grammar later, and next week we are going to write an essay together. Okay. So so make sure you go through all the vocabulary, okay, before the class next week. And in the past lesson we have discussed until question number 2. Now let's start with question number 3. If you want to answer the question, let me know. Yeah. Okay. Exciting, funny. Hang on. Yeah. Why is it? I forgot what I want to focus. What I want to focus here today, but hang on 1 minute. Not only. Oh, I want to focus on not only but also. Okay, now for number 3. Okay, for number 3, I want you to use not only but also. Okay, not only but also. So how do you write the sentence using not only but also? Okay, if you want to answer the question, raise your hand. Okay, Chi Young, can I have your answer, please?
The movie not only exciting, also funny.
Can you repeat again?
The movie not only exciting, also funny.
Okay, the movie not only exciting, also funny. So the structure and the grammar of the sentence both are not good. All right. So first of all, okay, Chi Yong, exciting and funny. These words are adjective, 形容词来的. Okay, so you have to remember these basic grammar rules. Okay, before an adjective, you need to have is, are, was, and were. 这些是比较基本的形容词前面你要有 is, are, was, were 的。All right, so you need to have is here. You need to have is here, and then it's not only exciting, also funny. The structure is not complete. Usually we will say not only exciting but also funny. So this is the usual structure we will use. So number 3, the answer is the movie is not only exciting but also funny. You can also write the sentence this way: is exciting and funny. Okay, so if you want a simpler sentence, then you can use and. All right. Okay, now number 4, Imsin. I think Imsin's internet is not that stable. So Imsin, can you like write? Can you write your answer on the chat box? Okay, write your answer on the chat box. Yeah. Because funny, I don't understand, Kawan. Oh, so your answer is the movie is exciting because it is funny. The funny here is not really a reason, isn't it? You are telling me the qualities of the movie. So if you put because it is funny, it's not really a good sentence, because funny here, funny is not really a reason. Okay. You can write a sentence like this, like I love him because he is funny. Then yeah, that's correct, because that's the reason you love him. But exciting, funny, they are not, like either of them is not the reason for each other. Okay, so because it's not really accepted here. Okay, now number 4. Okay, her dress is not only beautiful but also comfortable. Good. Her dress is not only beautiful but also comfortable. Good. So you can also, yes, Shirley.
Teacher, can I write her dress is beautiful and comfortable?
Yes. Her
Okay.
dress is beautiful and comfortable. Okay, good. So remember, not only but also is similar to and. Okay. So next time when you are writing an essay, make sure to use a variety of sentence structures. Okay, try to use different sentence structures in your writing. Okay, now look at Jingsen's answer. Oh, Jingsen, her dress was both beautiful and comfortable. Okay, that's also correct. That's also correct. You can use both here. If you want to use past tense, you can use past tense. Okay, but I will try to be consistent here, using present tense. So her dress is both beautiful and comfortable. Yes, correct. Any other answers that you would like to share with me? No. Okay, now number 5. East, can I have your answer? I think East is writing her answer as well. So never mind, East, just put your answers on the chat box here. And then number 6, Jaden, can I have your answer, please?
Seeing lions in the wild was an unforgettable experience.
Very good. Seeing lions in the wild was an unforgettable experience. Okay, good. That's a correct answer. So you see, if you want to use a verb as the subject, you have to use ing. Okay, if you want to use a verb as a subject, you have to use ing. And then the subject here, you have to ask yourself, what was an unforgettable experience here? It is not the lions, it is seeing the lions. You only have one action here. So one action, you have to use was an unforgettable experience. You can say an unforgettable experience. Hang on, yeah. An unforgettable experience. You can also say an unforgettable moment. All right. So I think at the age of 16 years old, I think you should be able to do something like this. Okay, when I give you one phrase, you should be able to come up with another phrase with a similar meaning. Okay, because we have been collecting a lot of vocabulary, and then I have been asking you to do revision, right? You have to go through the vocabulary again and again. Then if you have been doing that, then it shouldn't be a big problem for you now. Okay, so remember, the main thing for you to score in SPM is to have vocabulary, to have enough vocabulary. Okay, so that's for number 6. Okay, East, can I have your answer now? Number 5. The cake is not only delicious but also visually appealing. All right, good. Yeah, your answer is correct. The cake is not only delicious but also visually appealing. Okay. So visually appealing, it means like beautiful. Understand? Beautiful. So the cake is visually appealing. It means the cake is tantalizing. If something is tantalizing, something makes you want to eat it. All right, hang on, yeah, let me show you. So look at the word tantalize. Tantalizing, tantalizing. Okay, so make you want something that you cannot have or do. All right, so tantalize. The tantalizing aroma of fresh coffee. It means like when you smell the aroma of fresh coffee, it makes you want to drink it. So tantalizing. You can use Z or S. Understand? It's just a matter of British English or American English. Yeah. So come back to our lesson here. So the cake is visually appealing. The cake is tantalizing. So if you if you say the coffee is this, if you say the aroma of the coffee is appealing, it means the aroma of the coffee is tantalizing. Understand? So appealing is like make you want to have it. All right, make you want to eat it. Tantalizing, I'm sorry. I wanted to say tantalizing. So tantalizing means make you want to drink it or eat it. That's the meaning of tantalizing. Okay, now, any problem? Oh, hang on. Question. One minute, yeah, Cowan. What's the difference between watching and seeing? So when you watch, okay, when you watch, it's like you are watching a show, okay. You watch something purposely. Understand? When you watch, it means you see with a purpose. You see with a purpose. Okay. So like you want to get something from it. Want to get something from it. Okay. So we watch a movie, we watch a show. Okay. But when you see, normally you see it by chance. It's like subconsciously. Okay. So that's the difference between watch and see. Okay. Cowan, yes, what is your question?
Teacher, can I like the cat looks delicious because it's visually appealing.
The cake looks delicious
Because it is visually appealing.
Okay, hang on, yeah. Look at this sentence. The cake looks delicious because it is visually appealing. So you know the sentence is grammatical, but you are repeating the same thing twice. If the cake looks delicious, the cake is visually appealing. Understand? So you know the sentence is grammatical, but it's redundant. You are repeating the same thing twice. It's like you are writing a sentence like he is happy because he is smiling. You see, can you see the different? Can you see the sentence here? I wouldn't say that this sentence is wrong, but it's not a good sentence because you are repeating the same thing twice. Okay, so it's not a good sentence. So don't write it. Understand, Cowan? Okay, so that's for number 5 and number 6. Any other problems? Okay, 没有别的问题啊. Okay, now number 7. Jason, can I have your answer, please? Okay, Jason, just get ready first, and then when you are ready, let me know. Are you ready? Jason, have you got the answer ready? Okay, never mind. I'll give you a bit more time, yeah? Okay, now number 8. Jessica, can I have your answer, please? Jessica, number 8. But never mind. If you don't have an answer, just let me know, yeah? So that we don't have to waste the time. So Jessica, can you answer number 8? Hang on, what is it? All right. Okay, who was it? Okay, Jessica, go ahead.
They camped in
They camped in the wild.
the wild.
And then how long? For a week. Good.
To experience
Nature. And then close. Any idea?
no
No, never mind. Okay, you may switch off your microphone first. Okay, who have got the answer here? Who knows how to use the word close? Up close. Very good. Up close. So they camped in the wild. And then how long? How long did they camp in the wild? For a week. So we can use for to talk about how long. Still remember? Okay, we can use for to talk about how long, yeah? They camped in the wild for a week. And then why? Why did they camp in the wild for a week? So you are telling me the purpose. That's why we are using to experience nature. And then how did they experience nature? You are telling me the adverbial phrase of manner. Still remember the adverbial phrase of manner? We have got many kinds of adverbial phrases. We have got adverbial phrases of time, adverbial phrases of place, method, contrast, condition, and so on. And up close is an adverbial phrase of manner. How did they experience nature? They experienced nature up close. They experienced nature up close. It means they experienced nature at a very close distance. 就是用很近距离 up close, close up. No, they are the same. They are not the same. They are not the same, yeah? Up close is an adverb. Close up is a verb. Okay, up close is an adverb, yeah? It means at a very close distance. It's like up close and personal. 亲身体验 Okay, 亲身体验 Okay, 就是 up close. Okay. All right, any other problems? So remember, yeah, up close, you put it at the back of the sentence. All right, at the back of the sentence. Okay, maybe I can teach you how to check the dictionary first. You see, if you want to look up the meaning of up close, you have to go to close first, and then I think there we go. You see, it's here, up close, and we are using it as an adverb in a position very near to something, but we are using it as an adverb. So I think it's here. Up close. Is it here? One minute, yeah. I can't find it. Never mind. I think I show you. I think I show you next time. Okay. I will show you next time. But up close is definitely correct. 翻译华语是好像亲身体验这样子 ，OK？ 你亲身体验 up close， 可是你不要翻译啦，你不要每一个字都翻译成华语 ，OK？ 不然的话你以后学英文会学到很辛苦的。All right, so that's for number 8, yeah? Jason, are you ready with the answer? Number 7? Okay, now let me look at the sentence first, okay? The important respect all creatures the while was not disturb the habitats. OK， 这个你看啊，Jason， 就如果你写这样子的句子，老师就知道说，其实你对句子的结构还是不大理解的咯。OK， 所以接下来老师会教你们这样子写 subject。OK， 还有以前我们学的那个 verb pattern。OK， 如果有一个动词的时候要这样子用，两个动词的时候要这样子用。还有之前学的 adverbial phrases， 那些都是 sentence structure 来的，句子的结构，那个你要看回去。OK，Jason， 不明白你要问老师咯。因为你写这样子的句子，老师就知道说，其实你还不大明白句子的结构的概念是这样子的。OK， if you look at the sentence, you can see, you know, there is no subject, there is no verb, there is no object. So, it doesn't carry any meaning. All right. So 你看啊 ，Jason 老师这样子写这个句子啊 ，important. OK, important is a feeling. It's a feeling， 是一个感觉来的，对不对 ？You find important, you find not important。你觉得重要，你觉得不重要。所以当我们在讲我们的感觉的时候呢 ，we use it is or it was to talk about feelings。OK， 所以你要这样子一步一步去写那个句子。So it is important. All right。接下来如果adjective 过后你要接续动词呢，你通常是用 to 的。It is important to do what? It is important to respect all creatures. And then, where are the creatures? 这些 creatures 是在哪里呢？In the wild. All right. So 你在讲 adverbial phrase of place. 你在讲这地方在哪里？地方你是用 in, on 跟 at. 然后 the while 我们是用 in 的 in the while it means in the forest in the jungle in the forest in the jungles okay all right and then was not disturbed the habitats 等下先啊 OK 你看这里你不应该用 was not disturbed 咯 OK 因为你看老师给你的动词呢是 not disturbed 对不对如果是要用到 was 呢老师会用 ing 或者是 past participle 的这里是 not disturb 而已嘛所以呢你这里应该会用的是 do not disturb 啦 do not disturb OK 然后再看 do not disturb the habitats 这个是我们的 purpose why is it important to respect all creatures in the wild why because so that 当我们在讲这目的的时候呢我们可以用 to 我们可以用 so that 这里我们用 so that 咯 so that we do not disturb the habitats okay so the correct cohesive device to use here is so that we use so that to talk about purpose okay so 你注意看我们写句子的时候 okay 那个Jason and then look at Jingson's answer it is important okay typo yeah hang on it is important to respect all creatures in the wild and then how do you respect all creatures in the wild so you want to talk about the method it makes sense okay Jingson it makes sense but after by if you want to have a verb you need to use ing so the answer is by not disturbing the habitats okay good this is also a good sentence so let me put it down for you here so as you can see there are many ways to write the sentence okay it's like the saying all roads lead to Rome okay so 每条条道路通罗马有很多方式可以写这个句子的 okay as long as you understand you know the rules that you have to follow when writing the sentence then it will be fine it is important to respect all creatures in the wild without hang on yeah now look at the sentence it is important to respect all creatures in the wild and then how do you respect the creatures you are telling me the manner of respecting all creatures in the wild and that without if you want to put a verb you have to use ing without disturbing the habitat as you can see okay Cowan if you write the sentence this way again grammar is correct okay grammar is correct but meaning is not so good the meaning is not so good because of this part if you are using without you are telling me you are not telling me the method you are telling me the manner all right 它是用什么方式去 respect all creatures 就是通过没有在 disturbing 他们 habitats 这样子翻译的话就很难解释 okay but the meaning of the sentence is not good because you can if you are using without you are telling me how okay how to respect the creatures but if you look at without disturbing their habitat this is not really an action isn't it this is not really an action so if you write the sentence like this in the during the SPM okay you know I think your teacher will definitely give you the mark 会给你分数的 okay but it shows that you don't have a good understanding of the semantics of English okay it's like you don't really show you don't show good understanding of meaning of words okay all right 你明白老师讲什么啊所以这个句子它的语法是对的 OK 只是说那你对那个字的理解还不是很清楚 OK All right, any other answers that you would like to show me before we go on to number 9? Nope. Okay, now number 9. Who was it? Okay, Xuejing, go ahead. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, all capital letter. Hang on, yeah. All right, and then let me change first sentence case. Okay, now the beach is serene. Okay, and then comma with a golden sands in the gentle wave. So 这里 the beach is serene 这里是很好，这里很好 ，OK？ 因为 serene 是 peaceful adjective， 你放 is， and then with 这里也用到非常好 ，OK？ 很好只是说这里这个部分呢，你处理到没有这样好了 ，OK？Because sands is always plural, isn't it? So there is no need to use a golden sands, understand? 这里不可以用咯。如果你要用的话，你应该这样子用呢？这个我们应该是学过了的，你应该用 a stretch of golden sands. Still remember stretch? Stretch 就是很长、很大一片这样子。So with a stretch of golden sands, but let's try to keep the sentence simple here. Okay, with golden sands, and then 这些 sand 是在 wave 里面在海浪里面有点不 logic 啦。OK， 你用 and 的话呢，会比较好一点咯。So the beach is serene, and what do you have at the beach? With golden sands and the gentle wave. Understand, Xuejing? Okay. Any problem regarding number 9 before we go to number 10? With its golden sands. Make sense? Okay, good. You can use it here. You can use it here. So Jaden, what about you give me the full sentence? Is it exactly the same?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. So the only difference is it's, right? Okay, good. You can use it's here. You can use it's here. Okay, now let's look at number 10, yeah? Number 10. If you want to answer, raise your hand, yeah? Number 10. Okay, Jingsen, can I have your answer, please?
The garden was enchanting with blooming rose and buzzing bees.
Very good. So the garden was enchanting, like attractive. And you are using past tense here. It makes sense? Okay, good. And then what do you have in the garden? With blooming roses and buzzing bees. That's correct. We have got a different answers here. Nope. Okay, now let me give you a quiz, yeah? You see. Okay, now the garden was enchanting. And then what do you have in the garden? Was with blooming roses and buzzing bees. And then I want to add a verb here. Gracefully in the air. So if I want to add a verb here, how do I write it? How should I handle the verb? Should I say with blooming roses and buzzing bees, dance gracefully in the air? Use it directly? Or past tense? Or using to dance? Or using dancing? Which one? Jingsen?
DJ, can you repeat the what called 选择?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
DJ.
Dance. Danced. Past tense. To dance. Dancing. Which one?
Comma and dancing, is it?
Now there is no need to use comma and dancing. Just dancing will do. Okay. Remember, after verb, you can put a noun. If we have a after with, you can put a noun. But after with, if we have a verb, you need to use ing. Okay. So remember the rule, yeah. 那个规则要记起来啊。Okay. Just just a short revision session here. Okay, now let's continue with 11. Okay, Z, can I have your answer? Oh, hang on. You type your answer here. Okay, 1 minute, yeah. Okay, so the night sky was mesmerizing. And then what do we have in the night sky? With countless stars and the bright moon. Good. Well done. Any other answers? Nope. Okay. So make sure you remember this sentence because you might be able to use it, okay? It's a very beautiful sentence, very vivid. Like you can see the picture, right? When you read the sentence. Okay, now 12. Okay, look at 12. 12. Yen Tong. Yen Tong. Your answer, please. I think she is typing her answer. Okay, let's wait for the answer. Okay, that's for 12. And then Jinwei, I think Jinwei is typing his answer as well. So Jinwei, type your answer on the chat box, yeah? Okay, so 12 and 13. Gijin, can I have your answer to 14?
Actually, I have no answer, but I tried that. Mm,
You have no idea how to write the sentence?
Let me try it. They have
Again?
a deep
Okay.
connection to nature while hiking in the mountain.
Hiking in the mountains. Good. That's the correct sentence. They have a deep connection to nature while hiking in the mountains. Good. So if you have a deep connection to nature, it means you really love the nature. All right, you really love the nature. Okay, now, like most of the time, if you do not know how to write the sentence, it's because you have no idea how to use the word connection. So if that happens, then you have to use a dictionary and then look up this word connection. And then you look for the verb. Look at the verb, yeah? You see, have established a connection. And then you see, have some connection. Hang on. Maybe this is not a good way. Let's look at OSDIC. Connection. And then you look at the verb here. You see, we can use have. Okay, so because when why is your answer correct? Okay, Gijun, because actually have is a very common collocation with connection. That's why I can accept it. You can also use discover, establish, find, make, and see. Okay, and also like if you want to make it sound better, you can use they share. All right, they share a deep connection. All right, they share a deep connection. And then the next thing is look at how we use the word. Hang on. What did I want to say again? Oh, connection. Look at how we use the word connection. What comes after connection? Yeah, you see, you can connection with something, connection to something, connection with something, connection to something. So I will accept both. If it's okay to say they have a connection to nature, it's also okay to say they share a deep connection with nature while hiking in the mountains. All right. So any problem here? Yes, Cowan, go ahead.
The night sky was mesmerizing, filled with countless stars and bright moon.
Hang on, yeah. Was mesmerizing, filled with countless stars and a bright moon. So yes, the sentence, if you write the sentence this way, grammatically speaking, it's correct. Okay, so so you are using participle phrase here. Remember, we can use comma ing, but if the comma ing involves being, we can delete it to make it more concise. Okay. So Cowan's answer is correct. But Cowan, remember, when we are writing essay, it's not always the more words, the better. Personally speaking, I prefer a concise writing style. OK， 老师是比较喜欢那种简洁的那个写作方式的。OK， so if you have used more words than necessary, most of the time you will get a low mark. Understand? So now, if you compare the two sentences, both are correct, but in my opinion, the first answer is better because it's more concise. Understand, Cowan? Okay, good. So yeah, this sentence is correct. Yeah, this sentence is correct. But I'm not going to leave it here. Yeah. And now let's look at 12. Okay, let's look at 12. Let's look at 12. Okay, so the city was bustling. And then what do you have in the city? With busy streets and tall skyscrapers. Very good. That's a correct answer. Well done. So bustling. So when you say a bustling city, it means a city full of activities and noise. 有很多活动，很多嘈杂声。换句话说，就是很热闹咯。OK， 很热闹。Bustling 就是很热闹的意思。And then look at how we pronounce the word. OK， the SD, we don't pronounce the T. It's not bustling. We don't pronounce the T. OK, we only pronounce the S. So a bustling city. A bustling city. We don't pronounce the T. 没有读那个 T 的啊。All right, so 13, okay? Jinwei, have you got the answer ready? If you have got the answer ready, put it on the chat box, yeah? And then now let's go to 14, okay? 14, so they share a deep connection with nature, or they have a deep connection to nature. All right, now 15, all right? Shenli, can I have your answer, please?
She have a deep connection with the town she lived when she was a small girl.
She has, yeah? You are using she has, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Deep connection with the town she lived when she was a small girl. Okay? The answer is correct. Okay, this answer is grammatical, but it sounds a little bit informal to me. It's like this sentence sounds like a spoken sentence. 就是人家讲话的句子. Okay? So now let's look at how we turn it into a written sentence. Let's look at how we turn it into a written sentence. Okay? She has a deep connection with the town. And after that, you want to add information to town. What kind of town? You want to add information here, Shenli. 你要补充说明. So when you want to add information, normally we have to use who, which, that, and where. Isn't it? So Shenli, tell me, what is the first word you want to get rid of? 哪一个字是你要先丢掉的？你觉得一定是错的。
Who?
I think who. Very good. And now you are left with which, that, and where. Can you tell me which one is the best answer?
He.
Which one? Which, that, or where? Which one?
Where she lived. Where she lived.
Yeah, where she lived. Very good. Because when you are adding information to a place, okay, we have to, normally we use where. So where she lived when she was a small girl, right? Okay, now before we go to 16, yeah, again, if you are not using the word where, the answer is still grammatical. 还是对的啊. The only thing is that it sounds rather informal. Okay, it sounds rather informal. but you know it's still perfect, it's still perfectly acceptable. 还是被接受的，还是接受的啊。But you know, like when you go to university， 哎，等一下先雪晶老师 miss 掉你问题是不是？等一下先拿雪晶跟卡文，你给老师解释完这个先啊。But when you go to university， your lecturer or your professor definitely will emphasize the preciseness of your language. OK， 你的语言的准确度是很重要的。你去到大学的时候，可能你们当中有些是学 lawyer 的，可能你们有一些去读 engineer、data science，OK， doctor， 你们的 language 要很 precise 的。所以呢，it's always better to learn to learn to write with proper grammar here. Okay, so now you understand why we need to use where here, because we are adding information to a place, right? Okay, now can I use when and since? Nope. Okay, Cowan, we cannot use since here. 1 minute, yeah. Because when you are using since, okay, when you are using since, it means you want to show a long time and until now. Understand? A long time until now. Okay, for example, she has lived in the village since she was born. So 这个句子的意思是说，从他一出生，他就住在那个kampung里面住到现在。Has lived in the village since she was born. Okay, now come back to the lesson here. You see, she lived. You see the past tense here? It means she is not living in the town anymore. So you cannot use since. Okay, Cowan? All right, okay. And then 学静，我还是不理解，不可以用 in。哪一题啊？学静我不明白。老师 miss 掉你题目是吗？学静 ？What is your question again? In the town. Oh, okay. She has a deep connection in the town. 如果你用 has a deep connection in the town 的话，这里的 connection 就没有意思了吗？这里的 connection 是什么 connection 呢？ What kind of connection are you talking about? 你这里你的 connection 你是要讲跟那个城市的纽带，跟那个城市的感情，对不对？如果你讲 she has a deep connection, where is the connection? In the town. 可是这个 connection 的意思老师就不懂了吗？ What connection are you talking about here? 明白吗，学晶？Network connection。哦，如果你要讲 network connection， 如果你要讲的是人际关系的话呢，我们很少会用 connection 我们会用 network。Okay, she has a well-established network in the town。如果你要讲的是人际关系 ，OK， 认识很多人，认识很多大老板我们通常会用的字是 network， 而不是 connection。所以如果你的句子是 she has a established network connection in the town 的话呢，这个老师能给你对了 ，OK。可是首先呢，我们不会用到这样子的句子的 ，OK， 不，就是说你 SPM 写作文呢，你不会用到这样子的句子咯 ，OK， 很少会用到啦。第二就是这个不是老师要你学的意思，老师这里主要是要你讲说你跟那个城市有很深的感情，所以你就换成 she has a deep connection。She has a deep connection with the town。你明白老师讲什么吗，雪晶 ？Understand? Okay, so we are not talking about networking here. Okay, we are not talking about networking here. Yeah. All right. So any problem regarding 15? No problem. That the thumbs down means no problem. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now let's go to 13. Okay. Let's go to 13. He have. It should be he has. Yeah. He has a deep connection with his dog. And then which dog? Which always seem to understand him. Okay. I can accept the answer. Okay. I can accept the answer. Now who have got a different answer here? We have got a different answer here. Nope. Okay, now, you know, like when you are writing this sentence, okay, why are we using which? Because we are adding information to his dog. 我们在补充说明，对不对？ He has a deep connection with his dog. And then you want to tell me what kind of dog? What does his dog do? Which always seem to understand him. And you know, like to be more accurate, I mean, like normally we will have a comma here. We will have a comma here. Okay, but you know, like at this moment, I don't want to explain the one with comma and the one without a comma first. Okay, for this one, it's better to have a comma. But even if you don't have a comma, I can still accept it. All right, and then we will talk about the comma later on. All right. Okay. Any other problems? Should be easy. Should be fine, right? Okay. Now let's look at 16. Okay, 16. We only have like 25. Okay, good. So 16. Teacher, the since how about I change the sentence to past tense? I don't understand your question. Okay, Jingsen, can you explain again?
Can I write the sentence like this? She had a deep connection with the town where she had lived since she was a small girl. I change it into past tense. Can I? Like,
Hang on, yeah. Okay, so she had a deep connection with the town where she had lived since she was a
small girl.
yes, that's a correct sentence.
Okay.
That's a correct sentence. Okay. Okay. Any other answers? Nope. Okay, now 16. Okay. Let's go to 16. And then Lai Bun Xiang, can I have your answer, please? Okay, typing, yeah. And then Yi Xuan 17. Okay, Yi Xuan 17. Do you want to type or do you want to use the microphone? I think Yi Xuan is typing as well. And then Zesen 18. Okay, Zesen 18. Zijun 19. Okay, Z, can I have your answer? 20. Z. All right, I think Z is typing his answer as well. Okay, Xuejing, can you hear me? Lim Xuejing.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Xuejing, can I have your answer?
She examined the painting with a close to see all the details.
See all the details. Okay, now look at how we write the sentence. Yeah, she examined the painting. 她检查那个 painting, and then how did she examine the painting? She examined the painting up close, at a very close distance. 很近距离的去检查. She examined the painting up close, and then why? To see all the details. So you have to use up close here. Okay, you have to use up close here. Z, you don't have the answer, yeah? So Z, close here, you have to use up close. Okay, up close. So do you want to try? I'll give you a try, okay? Close up, no. Close up, no. Use up close, okay? Use up close. Kawan, can I have your answer to question 22?
She looked at the intricate jewelry close up with impress.
Jewelry, and then close up, and then
With impress.
with impressed. Okay. So she looked at what? She looked at the intricate jewelry. All right. The jewelry. Hang on, yeah. Let me explain the meaning first. Jewelry, it's a noun. 就是它的意思是首饰 ，OK， 好像项链啊那一些啦 ，right？ 项链啊、耳环啊、戒指啊 ，OK， 它的统称是 jewelry，OK。And then look at how we pronounce the word, yeah? Look at how we pronounce the word. You see, Jewelle, all right? You pronounce it with only one syllable. Jewel, jewel, all right? Jewel. Okay, so let me break it down for you here, okay? Let me break it down for you here. So Jew, Jew, all right? Jew. Okay, look at this one. Hey, hang on, where is it? So Jew, like you, Jew, Jew, you, Jew. All right, Jew, 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 and then ELLE is okay, ELLE. This part is pronounced as O, and then RY is re. So it's jewelry, 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 jewelry. Okay, jewelry, jewelry. 首饰. That's how we pronounce it, yeah? And then come back here. She looked at the intricate jewelry. Close up 肯定是错了 okay? That's up close 了 okay? Up close. And after that, and felt impressed. 这里你要讲 and felt impressed 了，不是 with impressed. Okay? And felt impressed. Okay, so 22, we have got a different answer here. Nope. Okay, now look at 20, okay? Look at 20. Look at Z's answer first, okay? The observe, it should be they, yeah? I think it's a typo here. They observe the butterfly up close. And then why? Why did they observe the butterfly up close? To admire its colorful wings. Very good, Z. This is a correct sentence. Well done. Okay, now who have got a different answer here to question 20? Jingsen, do you have a different answer?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm the same. Sorry.
The same answer, yeah. No worries. What about you, Shenli? Do you have a different answer, Shenli?
Not really.
Not really.
Think my one is actually the same.
Oh, okay. No worries. And then what about you, Jaden? Jaden, can you think of another way to write the sentence?
They observed the butterfly up close, admiring its colorful wings.
Very good. That's the answer that I was looking for. Admiring its colorful wings. So the comma ing means at the same time. They observe the butterfly up close at the same time, admiring its colorful wings. Okay, so you see, sometimes you have to, you need to be creative with structure. You need to be creative with vocabulary. Okay, so good. Well done. Okay, with both answers are good. Okay, now let's look at 19. All right, look at 19. Zijun, where is your answer? Zijun, if you're ready with the answer, put it on the chat box. Yeah. Now let me look at Sun's answer first. Sun. Okay, now look at 18. Okay, look at 18. And then the site. And then what site? The site of her best friend. And then with a long time, it doesn't really make sense here, right? Brought tears to her eyes. So brought tears to her eyes is like made her cry. When will you cry? It's like after, I mean, like if you haven't seen your friend for a long time, and suddenly your friend like appear right before your eyes, isn't it? So it should be the sight of her friend after a long time brought tears to her eyes. Okay. So brought tears to her eyes. It means made her cry. Okay, made her cry, brought tears to her eyes. Okay, and then look at 17. Okay, you should look at 17. Who is supposed to answer? Oh, Bunsen is answering 16. Hang on, yeah. So look at 17, yeah. So the site, and then what site? The site of the sunset. And then where is the sunset? Over the ocean. Is breathtaking. Good. That's a correct sentence. Who have got a different answer here?
Teacher, can I put once?
Again?
Can I change the is to the was?
Yes. You are using past tense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Good. You can use past tense. Any other answers? Okay, now let's look at Bun Xiang's answer. So Bun Xiang changed it to present tense, yeah, never mind. So she has a deep connection with the poem, all right, with the poem that have spoken to her emotion. So if there is only one poem, then you have to use has, all right, that has spoken to her emotion. So now look at present perfect tense, okay, Bun Xiang, look at present perfect tense. So ask yourself, when do we need to use present perfect tense? We use present perfect tense when we want to focus on achievement or something like already, okay? Complete or completed actions, or when you want to focus on how long, okay? So when you want to use present perfect tense, remember, we normally use present perfect tense for achievement, for completed actions, for how long. For example, okay, China has gained like 11 gold medals at the Olympics. So this is an achievement, isn't it? This is an achievement. So we use present perfect tense. Okay, or I have completed, I have submitted my homework. This is completed action. Have submitted, 已经交上去了. Have submitted. And then another one. Okay, she has lived in the town for 10 years. This is for how long? She has lived in the town. So when we are using present perfect tense, we use it for achievement, completed actions, and how long. And then when do we need to use simple present tense? We normally use it to talk about facts. I think you know what facts are, don't you? So now look at your sentence again, okay, Boon Xiang? She has a deep connection with the poem, and then the poem speaks to her emotion. This is more like a fact, isn't it? This is not really an achievement. So, you know, this sentence is grammatical, but it's not a very good sentence because you have used the tense wrongly. So if you change it to simple present tense, you might find it better with the poem, with the poem that speaks to her emotion. Understand, Boon Xiang? So what about other students? Because this is a very common mistake among students. Most of the students will use tenses wrongly. If you still don't really understand the difference between present perfect tense and simple present tense, you have to let me know. And we have covered that twice already. So make sure you go through the handouts again. If you have problems, let me know, okay? I totally understand that, you know, 2 lessons on present perfect tense, you know, are not enough. Okay, I know that, but you have to work hard on yourself. Now you know the rules. You just have to read more to reinforce your understanding. Okay. Now let's look at how we use past tense to write. You can just use past tense throughout the whole sentence. She had a deep connection with the poem that spoke to her emotions. That's all. Okay. Okay. Any problem? Yes, Jingsen.
Teacher, can I write like she had a deep connection with the poem which spoke to her emotion?
Yes, you can use which spoke to her emotions. You can use which here. Good. Any other answers? Nope. Okay, now let's go to 19. All right, let's go to 19. Okay, now the site, and then what site is it? 你看到什么东西? The site of the completed project makes them sense their achievement. No, this is not a good sentence, okay? So you should use a sense of accomplishment. 成就感, a sense of accomplishment. So you need a verb here. Can anyone give me a suggestion? What verb should we use here? Anyone? Give. Very good. Past tense, gave. You can use past tense if you want. Gave. Xue Jing, we need a verb. Buy is not a verb. Buy 不是动词来的。你要用 gave 或者是 give. Give them a sense of achievement, accomplishment. All right. So if something gives you a sense of achievement, something makes you feel satisfied. 让你觉得很满意，很满足。Okay, for example, reading gives you a sense of achievement. So if reading gives you a sense of achievement, it means you feel satisfied after reading. 你觉得很满足，你读完书过后 you feel that you have done something great today. Okay, any other problems? No? Okay, so now we have got 3 more questions to go. If you want to answer, raise your hand, yeah? Okay, Jingsen, go ahead. What is your answer? 23?
Okay, never mind. Winning the game gave him a sense of accomplishment.
Accomplishment.
Okay.
Accomplishment. Good. So, winning the game gave him a sense of accomplishment. Good. Any other answers? Chi Yong, can I have your answer, please? Chi Yong,
Yes, teacher.
can I have your answer? 24, please.
Helping others. Teacher, I haven't done. Sense is what mean, teacher?
Sense means feeling.
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 我是
So 这里你要讲说帮助别人 给他们一种有目的的感觉啊，就那种你知道你应该做什么那种使命感，使命感。
Helping others let them feeling sense and purpose.
Let them feeling sense of purpose. This is not a very usual way of writing English sentences. It feels like a Chinese sentence. It feels like a Mandarin sentence. Okay， 好像是华语的句子来的。So 那个 let 呢，我们通常不会这样子用的。Let 是好像 I let you go to the toilet. It means I allow you to go to the toilet. Okay, so let 呢，你不能用在这里咯。All right， 你应该讲 helping others, give them a sense of purpose. So if you have a sense of purpose in life, it means that you know you have a target in life. Understand? Have a sense of purpose in life. It means you have a goal in life. You have a goal in life. All right, or you know what to do in life. You know what you want in life. All right, it's very important for you to have a sense of purpose now. You should know what you want to do in future now. You need to have a sense of purpose. You need to know why are you studying hard now. You need to know why do you want to work hard in future. Okay, you need to have a sense of purpose. 你要有使命感，你要有一个方向。All right, because you are not a child anymore. You are 16 years old. You know, in a few years' time, all right, maybe some of you will get married. Some of you will become a lecturer. Some of you will become a famous lawyer. Some of you will become a famous doctor. Some of you will become a very smart data scientist. Okay, so you know you wouldn't know what future holds for you. That's why you have to work hard now. Okay, 你不 find a rich husband. Oh my God, I wish I can find a rich wife as well. All right. All right, okay. So you know what I mean, right? You know, a sense of purpose. Okay, a sense of purpose. Okay, now, hang on. Let me look at the web chat box. Winning the game made him feel a sense of accomplishment. Okay, that's a good sentence as well, Cowan. Okay, I will accept that sentence, but let me refine the grammar of the sentence. Hang on, yeah. Hang on. Winning the game made him feel. After made, you have to use the root verb. Okay, after made, you have to use root verb. A sense of accomplishment. Made him feel a sense of accomplishment. Okay, after made, you have to use root verb. Okay, any other answers that you would like to show me? No. Okay, the last one. Okay, Yijin.
Exploring the forest gives her a sense of adventure.
Very good. So exploring the forest gave her a sense of adventure. Good. So, any problem regarding this vocabulary exercise? Okay, so now we have covered the vocabulary that we have learned in the passage. Okay, make sure you go through the passage again, and then go through the vocabulary exercise so that you know how to use the words in different contexts. 你为什么这个重要呢？因为你要懂说那个字可以用在什么情况下。Okay, and then 要讲只用这些字。All right, and now we are left with 20 minutes. So can you take out these adverbial phrases of manner? So we have we have done this before, right? So it shouldn't be a big problem anymore. You should know that it is about like when it comes to a adverbial phrase, you cannot change it. You either know it or you don't know it. Okay. So if you do not know how to use the word, you have to look it up using a dictionary. Okay. So for example, yeah, she sings softly while driving. So if I don't want to use the word softly, you can use gentle tone. But how? So she sings. What should we say? She sings with a gentle tone. She sings in a gentle tone. Okay, so which one are we supposed to use? With a gentle tone or in a gentle tone? 哦，这个可能你在想说，哎，为什么 teacher can 精准的预测时间？ Oh, I see. No, because I have time here. Just look at my laptop. I have time here. Okay. So the next thing you have to ask yourself is, when it comes to the word tone, what collocation are we supposed to use? Is it with a gentle tone or in a gentle tone? So if you know the answer, you can write it right away. But if you have no idea, then you have to use a dictionary. Okay, and then look it up using a dictionary, and then you just scroll down and look for the collocation. You see, don't speak to me in that tone of voice. So from this sentence, we know when it comes to tone, we have to use in. Okay, so come back to our lesson here. You have to use in a gentle tone, not with a gentle tone. Understand, right? Got it? Awesome, good. Now I'm going to give you 8 minutes, okay, for you to complete as many as possible, and then we will spend another 10 minutes discussing the questions. Okay, you may start now. If you need my help, let me know. Yeah, but I'm going to the kitchen for a while, like 1 minute. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay. If you have problems, put it on the chat box. No, I'm not having my dinner. Just go and get some snacks. I've had my dinner already. Okay, we will start the discussion in 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, let's start the discussion. Okay, now look at number 2. Yeah. I just want you to see. I just want to see how you use the word grace. Okay. Don't turn it into adverb. By which I means do not use gracefully. You can use dance gracefully. It's correct, but I want to see whether or not you know how to use the word grace. Okay. East, can I have your answer, please? Number 2. So I think East is writing her answer. So you may type your answer on the chat box. Yeah. Don't use gracefully. Okay, Jingsen. Gracefully is a correct sentence, but it's not the one. It's not the answer I'm looking for. Okay. Xuan Li, can I have your answer to number 3?
She gave me the money with a bad grace.
Yes, with a bad grace. Very good. So she gave me the money rudely, in a very rude manner. Maybe like she just threw the money on the table. Okay. And then you can say rudely. You can say with a bad grace. And then is answer. The butterflies dance with grace in the garden. Very good. With grace. Well done. That's the correct answer. With grace. So with grace, it means gracefully. It means beautifully. Okay, 很优美，跳舞跳得很优美。Okay, any problem? No. Okay, now number 4. Okay, look at number 4. Jaden, can I have your answer?
We must accept defeat with good grace.
Is it with good grace or with a good grace?
With good grace.
With good grace, okay. I can accept with good grace as well, because the word grace, it can be both countable and uncountable. All right. Look at the word grace, yeah? And then you scroll down and you will see how we use it. Where is it? Oh, there we go. You see, it can be either with a bad grace or with bad grace, or with a good grace or with good grace. Okay? So actually the is optional. So I can accept both answers here. Okay, so accept defeat willingly. It's like you don't throw a tantrum, 没有发脾气的. Okay, you accept defeat with a good grace. Gentleman, okay, 很 gentleman with a good grace. Okay, number 5. Okay, number 5. Jason, can I have your answer? The villagers are living. Jason, would you like to read your answer? Okay, Jason, go ahead.
The villagers are living with slow pace in the village.
Okay, in the village. So the villagers are living with slow pace in the village. Okay, now we're going to use a dictionary to check how to use the word pace. Okay. Look at the word pace. And when it comes to pace, yeah, normally we say at. We use at. Okay. We use at, yeah. And then it can be countable, it can be uncountable. Pace 可以是 countable， 可以是 uncountable 的。所以有放跟没有放呢都可以的啦。All right。可是最重要的是你要用 at 咯 ，OK？ At a slow pace in the village. Okay. Any problem? So the villagers are living leisurely in a very relaxed way. The villagers are living at a slow pace in the village. Okay. Grace， 给第二题 gracefully 是可以的，可是老师不要你放那个句子 ，OK？With grace 跟 gracefully 是一样的意思的 ，OK？ 学晶 ，with grace 跟 gracefully 是一样的意思的 ，OK？ 只是说老师要你学这个prepositional phrase 啊 ，All right？ 所以呢你写这个答案，可是你要知道 with grace 跟 gracefully 是一样的啊，这个是 adverb， 这个是 adverbial phrase，OK？ Okay, next, number 6. Okay, Shirley.
She answered the question without any delay.
Yes, without, you're using without, right?
Yes.
Without any delay. Well done. So she answered the question immediately. She answered the question without any delay. Good. Without delay, without any delay, both are correct. Okay, now number 7. Jessica, can I have the answer? Okay, Z, go ahead.
Every student listens with rapt attention in class.
Yes. So every student listens with rapt attention in class. Very good. So with rapt attention, it means with full attention. With full attention, it means attentively. You can either use attentively or with full attention or with rapt attention. When it comes to attention, we have to use, when it comes to attention, we use with, yeah? Okay, now number 8. Number 8, Jessica.
She sang with,
And then?
with
So,
sweet voice.
With, again, with. Are you using with sweet voice or with a sweet voice?
With the sweet voice.
With the sweet voice, yeah? Okay, let's look at the dictionary, okay? Look at how we use the word voice. So first of all, voice is countable. It can be countable, it can be uncountable, okay? It can be countable, it can be uncountable. So 它可以是 countable, 可以是 uncountable 的. But we want to look at which one is more common, okay, Jessica? So if you look at the dictionary, first of all, you will know that when it comes to voice, we have to use in. And then normally we use it as a countable noun. All right. So we choose the common one. So she sang in a sweet voice on the stage. All right. So in a sweet voice, you see, in a gentle tone, in a sweet tone, voice, we have to use in. Okay, so as I told you, yeah, when it comes to adverbial phrase, all right, especially adverbial phrase of manner, most of the time we have to use in or with. But there is no rule governing it. So it's actually very confusing. So the best thing to do is to memorize it. Understand? That's why after the lesson, you have to go through the sentences again. Okay, can we go? Can you go? Can we go, discuss one more question, and then we can call it a day. All right? Okay, Shani, go ahead.
He walked with quick light step.
With quick light step, yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so let's look at the dictionary. Okay, so remember you have to use a dictionary to check. Okay, when you are working on the exercise. Okay, so you see step, and then where did I get the sentence? I think I got the sentence here. Actually, I got the sentence here, but I forgot. Hang on, I have to scroll down. I think the correct answer should be with a quick light step. The way of walking is a way of walking. Okay, so with a quick light step. So we not like when we are using step， 这里的 step 不是脚步 ，OK？ 这里的 step 是你走路的方式 ，the way somebody walks，OK？ 你走路的方式。If we use step in the sense of a way of walking, we have to use a here。这里不是说它只是走一步不了，不是啊。这里的 step 是你走路的方式 ，the way you walk。OK? Yes, Shani?
Teacher, so it's he walked with okay.
Yes. Walk with a quick light step.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Any problem? So I think you know what to do, right? So when you're working on the exercise, you have to use a dictionary to help you, okay? So that's all for today. Okay, if you have problems, stay back. If there is no problem, you may go offline now and enjoy the Olympics, okay? Bye-bye and have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
李子嘉真是赢啊！
You're
来
welcome.
看。